Well, good morning there. Welcome to episode 64 of Small Boat Solo Fishing Adventures in New Zealand. Winter fishing at its best. Gosh, I think what we might need is I'll suck on one of these just to warm me up. This week's episode, as usual, it's been sponsored by Top Catch Half Moon Bay. Cliff's the man there. When you pop in, walk through the doors, and as the doors open, say at the top of your voice, "Fish on!" And see my mate Cliff. He'll sort you out. Thanks, Cliff. So my name is Pierre. I'm a fisherman and a pensioner, and a little bit of a gap in the weather today. It is cold, but it is winter. But it's only blowing, I don't know, 8 or 9 knots, and it's not supposed to get up to more than 14 knots. And they say 1 knot of wind per foot of boat, so this is a 14-foot boat. So 14 knots of wind, anything over that becomes a bit rough. Nothing the SmartWave can't handle. Last 2 weeks ago you would have seen me coming home in a good 18-19 knots of wind and chop and what have you. We had to slow down a bit, down to about 13-14 knots boat speed. But we got home safely, safe and dry. So she's a good little boat for that sort of thing. It's not supposed to rain today, and I see some cloud out there. Oh, but you know what they say, some days are good days, other days are also good days. So heading to down towards the bottom end to try and find some fish. But we'll just pop in here and have a look at this little bay. This is a place called Kaikuku Bay on Waiheke Island. Absolutely gorgeous. See the reef sticking out here, very shallow. We're in half a metre of water. So a little ticky tour through Kaikuku Bay, and just on our way out, here's the point just here. We're only in 4 meters of water, The fish finder's going nutty. So I've dropped the anchor, we'll put our bait down and have a look. Gosh, lots of action on the fish finder. So we've got the bait ready and I've rigged up the standard ledger rig on the soft rod. There is a swell rolling through here, so it is, gosh, a big fish there. It is quite uncomfortable. I don't think we'll sit here for too long. I don't want to get seasick. I don't think I've ever been seasick that I can remember. But it is very rock and rolly here at the moment. But there are fish on the fish finder and some of them look quite big. So we'll put this bait down. We got the standard pulleys from Top Catch Half Moon Bay and a two hook ledger rig with a, I don't know, 3-ounce sinker on the back, size 6 hooks. We're only in 5 meters of water. Water temperature is 13.7, so the water is a bit cold in the atmosphere. The atmosphere is about 14 degrees. But it is nice out here. Gosh, it's beautiful. So we'll let Mr. Berkeley fish this one while we get the second rod rigged. No interest. Big fish on the fish finder, no interest. It is sort of, what's the time, 10:30? It's 3 hours past high tide, so there is a bit of tidal flow, but we're pretty close to the shore, so I don't know if there's any flow where we are. But let's see, I haven't had a nudge yet. Fish on! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look at that! Didn't even feel it biting, but he's, oh yeah, oh! Fish on! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. First fish of the day, and what have we got there? A little kawai, but I think we'll keep him for bait because we know the snapper loves the kawai. Beautiful little kawai. He didn't put up much of a fight, which is bizarre for a fish that size, but we'll keep him. He'll make a good bait. First, oh, hang on. First fish of the day. Oh, it's your lucky day, mate. First fish of the day goes back. Oh, nearly forgot. Ah, Adrian, why didn't you remind me? Right, let's get some bait down and we'll get some action. So I thought I would lift this rod just to check if there's anything on it, if there's any bait on it. And look at that, without a fight, second fish of the day, just a little snapper. He didn't even put a fight, he was there the whole time, just minding his own business with a hook stuck in him. Mate, you're going back, look at that. Isn't that just beautiful? Off you go. Oh, we might persist with the spot for a while longer. And on the next drop, fish on! Wow, there he is, a little snapper. But that doesn't take long. Straight away, as soon as it hit the bottom, we were on. Small snapper. I might move, I want to get something a bit bigger than that. Right, let it go, mate. There we go. Well, I put Rodney Holder in charge while I want to get some more bait, but I don't have time for that. Fish on! Straight away, they bite it. Oh, gosh. Another little snapper. Ah. Fish on! Fish on! Oh, he's running all over the place. This one is the carway that we're gonna keep for bait. This guy is gonna catch us a nice, a big snapper. So you staying in the bin there, buddy. Put that down while I deal with it. Still one bait on there. So I'll put that down. Oh, I'm not going to get a chance. We'll come around the corner. This little bay is called Woodside Bay. Quite a bit bigger, but it is a bit more sheltered. It's got a prominent headland this side. It protects it from the southwester. But we'll have a little drive through here and you can have a look. It's Woodside Bay. At this stage the wind got up, so I decided to pull the pin and head home. Swell. Like a greenie over the bow. Gosh, this weather's got up. Anyway, not too bad. We're heading home in the right direction towards home, and we're going to shelter behind here's a point. But it will be slow going in this swell. want to start a zoo, you need 3 pandas, a grizzly and a few polars. That's the bare minimum. Well, there you have it. As you can see, we're back home safely. Awesome day out on the water. Awesome day on the water. The wind got up and it was pretty rough coming home, but at no stage did I feel unsafe or worried at all. The boat can handle it. SmartWave, shout out to SmartWave. Slow down a bit, but you get through the waves, get through the chop. Took a wave over the bow, or a bit of spray over the bow, which was interesting. But good fun, nevertheless. This last week we've had 14 new subscribers to the channel, so new guys, welcome. Hope you enjoy. So those of you that are watching and are not subscribed, we ask you to consider subscribing. Be good to have you on board. Other than that, I'm just sign off by saying we'll catch you next week.